Yo, Hendo here with Average Use Slow-Pitch. Today we're bringing out the all-new Monsta Trippin. This is going to release towards the end of 2024. If you see Junior kind of dust me off here, these mosquitoes today are insane. I don't know why there's so many. They're caked all over our pants, everything. But either way, what's cool about this one is it's still M8 tech. However, it's a new version of the M8 tech. So if you hear us calling it new tech, it's because it is. It's upgraded, meant to be hotter, faster, while still holding compression. So whatever the changes they made to the tech, obviously not going to tell us their secrets about it. But this tech, as you see it drop, is going to be that kind of, hey, it's going to be hotter, quicker, open up, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to throw it here on the tester momentarily, see where it starts at. We're going to go for about 50, 52 swings, 100 Pro M swings, get around the 150 swing mark, and then come back, final compression, final thoughts. Here at Anthony, we've got 330 down the lines, 365-ish to the power alleys, 380 to center. Again, 52s are ZN Hicons. For our Pro Ms, we have gold dots in there now, so Worth Gold Dot Pro Ms. We've got ZN Pro Ms, not the hardcores, and then Razzo Pro Ms. So we'll go ahead. Junior's out here, back out here again as well.
How's it going, guys?
We'll have Keith, we'll have Kelton, you'll see them all out here. Get some swings, and then Junior will kind of do some final thoughts with me here in the end while these guys pick up the ball, just because we're on a little bit of a time crunch. So let's go ahead, see how this performs, come back, final compression, final thoughts. All right, let's go ahead and test the new Monsta Trippin. Again, this is releasing late 2024 from Monsta. It is still M8 technology. However, it is a new version of their M8 tech. It's supposed to be a lot hotter, or get a lot hotter faster, I should say, and overall be hotter as well while still holding compression. Real excited to see what this does for us. Just under 275, so just barely below what we're used to seeing with M8 tech. If this is anything like the prototype they let us swing before kind of sending out the actual USSSA stamped one, real excited to see how this goes. 52s, Pro Ms, and then we'll come back, final compression, final thoughts. All right, we've got the brand new, as we mentioned, Monsta Trippin. Again, as I mentioned, it's still M8, so you're still gonna see M8 on here, but we've talked to Carl, we've talked to Ryan Dack over there. It's just a revamped version. So when we say new tech, yes, it's still the M8 tech, but this is meant to start hotter and then get crazy hot. So we got to swing the prototype, which we all know it changes a little bit from prototypes. That thing felt great from swing one. And for us, we got up to about 500 swings, roughly, I wanna say 400 to 500, before we kind of got done swinging it between a couple sessions, and we were still passing. So super excited to see how this thing performs. We're starting with 52s now. We'll all take a round of 52s. So that'll get probably, to all of us, 50-ish 52 swings. And then we'll probably get about 100 total Pro M swings for a total of the 150, and then we'll final thoughts with everybody.
94 miles per hour.
94 off the handle. All right. Well, it's a good start. Nice and forgiving.
97 miles per hour.
Okay. Okay.
82 miles per hour.
Ooh, that's a good one.
86 miles per hour. 83 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour.
Well, 52s are coming off good. And again, the barrel's stiff enough that you can feel where you're catching the 52s, which is great.
99 miles per hour.
Chee!
82 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour.
Well, okay then. Hit it way too high. Still got 90 with a 52 and carried way out to left center.
103 miles per hour.
Well, that's 52 sizzling a bit.
84 miles per hour.
It should have gone.
83 miles per hour.
Okay.
91 miles per hour.
See, and the best part about this bat is it's everything about it's your favorite specs. You got 12.5 inches, and it's a 1 ounce end load, and it's a 26 sticker.
And a stiff handle,
And
bro.
it's a stiffer handle. I think it's a 4,000 handle. I'll find out for sure by the outro, but woo-wee. Does the bat sound good from where you're at too?
Yeah, I mean, from where I'm at, it still has the same sound as the other monsters that we've been swinging right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I think the difference is going to be as that barrel opens up. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's supposed to get hotter faster. It's a bright paint, so it's going to be hard to tell. I mean, obviously, we're just swinging 52s. Really no webs yet at this point. I wouldn't really expect them. Sometimes with the wraps they use on these, you'll see a little bit of webbing early as the wrap spreads out or expands, I guess. But either way, I expect the big difference to come with those Pro M's.
101 miles per hour.
But regardless of the sound, the 52s are flying off.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same performance you're getting from with the bombshell and the We the People. So, I mean.
Oh, yeah, the moonshot?
Yeah, I mean.
Yep.
90 miles per hour.
Nice, easy 90 there, bud.
87 miles
Yeah,
per
that's
hour.
it right there.
94 miles per hour.
Heads up. Sorry. Well, the 52s come off really well. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to the Pro M's now.
96 miles per hour.
Okay. Pro M's do come off the bat pretty well.
97 miles per hour.
That one felt good.
86 miles per hour.
There it is.
89 miles per hour.
That's a good
Not
spot.
mad at that one.
Somebody likes this bat.
87 miles per hour.
Nice.
Ripped.
98 miles per hour. 106 miles
That's the
per
one.
hour.
Also,
That ball,
every bit of that.
every bit of the sweet spot.
Every bit of that.
So it is, even though they changed the tech a little bit, through the first 5 Pro M swings and then, I don't know, 30 52s, the sweet spot, it's not huge, but it's still bigger than the old tech started out for sure. But the forgiveness on it's already superior for sure, because before you need to really break it in for that forgiveness. So that's the key right now. But yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it going and see, but that ball came off great, felt great. And as that sweet spot expands and that becomes more the norm, this bat's gonna be stupid hot.
84 miles per hour. 84 miles per hour.
Man, I thought that one was a little better, but I guess I cut it off the hands.
Yeah, the sound made it seem like you tried.
92 miles per hour.
And then perfect.
And then
101 miles per hour.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
sizzling.
That ball almost blew Junior's hat off. And again, as a reminder, we're swinging Gold Dot Pro M's. We got a couple of those now. There was an issue with buying more Razzles. They're sold out. Razzle Pro M's and then ZN Pro M's. No hard cores, nothing like that. We throw hard cores in here. You saw it. We used to swing them a little bit earlier in the year until we realized kind of how ridiculous the performance was on them. But you swing those stadiums, brand new ZNs, straight out of the wrapper, all that kind of stuff. Super dupers. The number on this is going to be wild. I mean, the fact that we get to 106 with it, with these, you're talking that same ball is going to jump 5 to 10 miles per hour with the harder ones. So just keep that in mind, depending where you're playing. And then again, if you're playing with 52s, you see it flies good. If you're playing somewhere they get soft in the heat, that's basically the kind of balls we're using at this point. I mean, it is nighttime, but we're still 85 degrees now. We started, it was about 90 plus, and these balls, again, are pretty old. Other than about 3 dozen of the 200 are brand new.
94 miles per hour.
I got to the fence quick, man.
Yeah. Again, this thing feels great. We're currently at probably the 50 swing mark at this point. I'm actually gonna let everybody keep swinging a little bit more and then put a few more here at the end. But so far, exactly as advertised. You can tell the barrel's opening up a lot faster than kind of previous models. We'll see kind of where it sits compression-wise. It's still supposed to hold just fine. Monsta's never had an issue with holding compression, but 52's flying off the barrel. Pro M's flying off the barrel. The no kidding sweet spot, would like to see it a little bit larger, but again, for a Monsta at right around 50 swings and half of them being Pro or 52s, you can't ask for much more. I mean, one of the first ones that can probably be gamed almost out of the wrapper. But let's get some more swings like we talked about. Then we'll get final compression, final thoughts.
87 miles per hour.
87 knuckler, dude.
82 miles per hour.
Nice shot there, bud.
92
That's the one.
miles per hour.
That's
the
a
one.
beautiful
Yeah.
swing.
Perfect, perfect.
93 miles per hour.
I hit that way too high. We still got 93. And we're well out of here. I mean, I don't know what our wind's doing right now. Let's see. We don't have a lot. A little bit of wind we do have. I don't know if you can see that. Blowing in towards the first base bleachers. But again, it's kind of a pit we've talked about before. The wind could be a little different up there. I don't really see much as far as like dust through the lights to let us be able to tell. But with that slight breeze, it'll play a little bit of a part. And again, that ball's still carrying out there just fine. So the ball's absolutely flying up his barrel. It's pretty much all I got for you at this point. We're gonna keep going, get everyone their swings, and see how this thing continues to open up.
There it is.
87 miles per hour.
That was knuckle action right there, but
Yeah, dude, 87 knuckler, dude.
103 miles per hour. 104 miles per hour.
I think the sound is getting a lot better,
The
man.
sound is changing fast. We're at the sound now that we used to get with like the 150 swing mark with the older tech.
86 miles per hour.
There you go.
Seeds. Feels
All in
good.
all, man, again, Trippin, Monsta Trippin does it again, man. A good handle, good control. Anybody likes to cut the ball, this is a good option. Definitely like what Monsta's been putting out. It's great. Good stuff.
It's gas. All right, let's test our monster real quick and get out of here. These mosquitoes are getting wild. I just killed 4 at once, just attached to my pants. They're on the camera. I don't know what's going on. We never had it this bad before. It hasn't really rained recently, but yeah, just dusting them all off my back. Either way, we've got about 150 swings here on this thing between everybody, Pro-Ms, 52s, and we're still sitting like 270. So again, it does feel like it's opening up. Everyone said it feels like it's breaking in way faster than the older models, yet we're still sitting at that 270 compression mark. So that's awesome to see. We're actually gonna throw a second round on this, second video, kind of a part 2 later on. But just know the first 100, 150 swings, the bat feels great, and still you're gonna have no worries with compression. So let's get you some final thoughts real quick and then get out of here before these mosquitoes give us Nile virus. All right, we're swings complete here with the Monsta Trippin, and it's every bit as advertised. Started at kind of right at 275 compression, which is what we expect with Monsta at this point. And honestly, as you saw there at the end, the compression has barely moved. However, and I've got Junior here to kind of back what we're talking about, everyone kind of said the same thing, but as I mentioned before, we're running out of time, so they're kind of picking up the balls real quick while we talk about this. But on this new version of the M8 Tech, it starts out feeling pretty darn similar, but about 15, 20 swings in, the barrel opens up and feels almost like a 100, 150 swing Blacklisted or any of the other kind of 2-piece models. So you're getting that traditional Monsta feel that you like out of this. Good feedback, great forgiveness, handles the 52s, handles the Pro-Ms. Oh, these stupid mosquitoes, man, they're everywhere. But exactly as Carl kind of mentioned it was gonna do, which is got hot a lot faster and it's holding compression great. So I can see this being an absolute kind of next level kind of game changer for Monsta. Not that their bats weren't already great, but now you don't have to worry about as much BP for those people that don't like the BP. And for those that do, you can BP it plenty. Again, we're up to 150 swings here, pretty much right around that with Pro-Ms and 52s, and it's still holding at 275. So I don't have much else to say about it. I'll let Junior give kind of his just real quick 2 cents on it. Again, 12.5-inch barrel, 1 ounce end load on this one. I believe it's a 4,000 handle on this.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning in, man. These mosquitoes are kind of eating us alive, but we're out here, man, trying to give you guys what you guys came to see. All in all, when it comes to this Trippin, man, again, you know, Monsta keeps doing it, and they're doing it great. You know, when it comes to these 12.5-inch barrels, you just don't seem to find that forgiveness that they can give you when it comes to those barrels, man. Shorter barrels, usually, they're going to give you that performance, but they're not going to be as forgiving, and Monsta seems to have figured out a way to give you that forgiveness and still keep the barrel the same size. Again, I felt like they were opening up a little bit quicker. It seemed like they was opening up a lot quicker than those other, than the, what was it, the...
Oh, you swung
the moonshot.
He swung the moonshot in the We the People one-piece kinetic recently.
Again, those ones right there, man, they are very forgiving. But this seems, it felt initially anyway, that it was opening up a little bit quicker. But all in all, you know, all good stuff from Monsta, man. Great sound, great feedback, great forgiveness. Can't say enough about it, man. Good, these guys are coming out with some really good bats.
as I lose my mic. Man, these mosquitoes are wild.
Yeah.
Dan, thanks for tuning in. We're going to get this stuff cleaned up and get out of here. I don't know. We've sprayed all the bug spray we can at this point. They're everywhere. It's crazy. It must have, there's got to be water pooling somewhere around here. But either way, thanks for tuning in. Don't have an exact release date on this. All I know is roughly November, December is the current plan. So late 2024. Keep your eyes peeled. Follow Monsta Athletics on Facebook. Follow us, Average You Slowpitch on Facebook. You'll probably see a post there. And then around the time these are going to drop, we're going to go ahead, we'll swing it again and bring you kind of a part 2. And that'll include a release date just so you know how to pick one of these up. So either way, we appreciate you supporting the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.